As we begin the new year, let's recap key highlights from December 2025 across the Terran R program. This month, the team released 1,526 flight parts and the integrated thrust structure fluids assembly, unlocking downstream manufacturing and keeping the integration schedule moving at pace. Hardware for Terran R is coming together across primary structures, subsystems, and components. Following acceptance testing, the Stage 2 tank moved back into the factory for integration. Teams carried out non-destructive evaluation to confirm workmanship and modal testing to validate structural dynamics, before wrapping up mechanical assembly and installing composite overwrap pressure vessels. On the inner stage, the forward barrel completed mechanical assembly and was handed off for machining on the vertical turning lathe. The aft barrel followed closely behind, clearing weld inspections, moving through paint, and entering mechanical assembly. The Stage 1 tank is undergoing remaining structures work before integration, and progress on the Stage 1 downcomer continues, with the inner tube now welded to the mainline stack and measuring in at 57 feet long. Production of a dedicated Stage 1 qualification article is in progress, with panels manufactured and barrel welding underway. On the thrust structure, fire sealing installation progressed this month, and avionics tray installation is nearly complete. Meanwhile, the tube shop team fabricated feed lines and manifolds, which will route and distribute propellants and fluids. Work is progressing beyond first flight, with the thrust structure for Flight 2 actively being built, laying the groundwork for scalable production. In propulsion, the team shipped another first stage Aeon R flight engine, which will undergo acceptance testing before being integrated onto the thrust structure. All of the main combustion chambers for Flight 1 have been printed, building out process controls, cell infrastructure, and reducing cycle time to increase rate. Engine hardware is building toward a critical mass, with 6 engines on site at NASA Stennis in a single day. The team completed acceptance testing another 2 Aeon R first stage flight engines, and continued development testing of Aeon V second stage engines. We continue to expand and upgrade our test infrastructure in Mississippi. The first columns were installed for the new hangar, and we activated the first propellant pad infrastructure for the A2 stage test stand with cryogenic system flushes at the LOX pad. Back in Long Beach, the materials team ran 4 simultaneous test campaigns to evaluate fatigue and anodization on various specimens. The mechanisms team conducted vibration testing of the throttle valve actuator that controls Aeon R engine valves. In Florida, the focus has shifted from below grade and design development to outfitting and concept of operations planning. Throughout December, the team continued to install siding and insulation on the horizontal integration facility, poured cement above grade in the launch mount, and welded the cross-country piping and water tower tank. Steel has gone vertical for the pad support facility, which will house power distribution, IT, data and control systems, and more. We officially broke ground on our engineering support building, which will seat up to 150 people. As exciting as 2025 was, it was just the opening chapter. 2026 is where it all comes together. With major test campaigns and lead-up to launch milestones on deck, it's going to be a defining year. Thanks for joining us on this journey, and get ready for what's ahead.